Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, I'm Northern Trippin. Northern Trippin is a 6.3% New England style IPA from Tapistry Brewing in Bridgman, Michigan. My first run in with Tapistry was their limited double IPA release, Heart Full of Napalm, and now I'm back at it with their newest New England style IPA, Northern Trippin. The more and more New Englands I'm trying, the more and more I'm starting to appreciate the different varieties out there. And while I generally prefer those that are a bit more on the sweet and juicy side, there's definitely room for those with a more hoppy bitterness. I think that the style is a great gateway for those of you that want to see what all the fuss is about with IPAs, but don't want to dive into that deep end. So if you've tried to get into IPAs in the past and they haven't really been your speed, give a New England style IPA a try and see what you think. Anyhow, let's take a look at this can right here, and we'll try this beer. So the can here, Northern Trippin from Tapistry, has some kind of, has some nice kind of imagery around the state of Michigan. And if you can see right here, I apologize. It seems like I keep picking these cans that have the price tags like stamped right on where I want to show you guys stuff. But it has the fall colors, the late summer as in September, early October kind of colors, and my finger just stuck to the price tag that was there, and pictured rocks here and people on a kayak and some kayaks. And it's a really cool kind of, brings in the nice feeling of Michigan, kind of shows you some of the scenes, some of the nature scenes, some of the camping scenes of what the state has to offer. So I'm going to grab my regular pint glass today. I'm going to crack this open. That was a loud one. And right out of the can, I'm picking up kind of a bright, kind of orangey, tangerine-y kind of scent. Of course, this isn't a great sample because I'm sniffing out of a hole in the can. But, yeah. Maybe getting a tiny bit of dankness. Let's pour this. Trying to get a little bit more of an aggressive pour to get some head on this. It's got a fairly nice amount of head on there. And it's not super hazy. It's not transparent, but it's not super hazy. I have a piece of this price tag on my thumbnail. Yeah, I'm seeing some kind of particulate floating in there. Some bigger bubbles kind of rising on the outside. The head is kind of it's pretty white. It's not off-white, but it's pretty white. Nice big bubbles. Not super densely, dense compacted, but let's give it a smell. And yeah, I'm kind of getting what I was getting out of the can. Getting some orangey, maybe a tiny bit of dankness, a bright kind of scent. And when I say bright, I generally mean like an orangey kind of scent, a citrus, like a bright citrus, mostly orange kind of scent. Let's give it a taste. So this is one that it's more on the hoppy end of the New England style. This is a little warmer than I usually would like to drink it, but I feel like actually it being warmer is bringing out a little bit more of the flavor. Overall, the flavor is kind of muted. Nothing really stands out. When I take a drink, I get I get that oranginess a little bit, then the hoppiness, the hoppy bitterness kind of rolls in, and then I'm getting that kind of IPA, New England style IPA aftertaste on the back end, and the overwhelming fruitiness kind of flavor on the back end is orange, maybe a bitter tangerine, because of that kind of orange mixed with that hoppy bitterness kind of brings out the tangerine kind of taste. Tangerine kind of taste to it. But on the front end, it's really muted. There's not any real big, bold flavor at the beginning. It's not, because it doesn't have that juiciness to kind of rely on. You're not really getting you're getting that oranginess up front, but it's not a juicy orange. It's just kind of like orange that's there. It's kind of a thinner mouthfeel. It's not very thick. The mouthfeel is just kind of light. And like I said, that on the back end, the aftertaste, you get that kind of oranginess on the back end, but it's all just kind of muted. What I would personally like to see with this beer is maybe it get more bold in one direction, maybe get more bold in the citrus kind of flavor profile, or get more bold in that hoppy bitterness taste. Unfortunately for me, it kind of sits right in the middle, and there's so many New England style IPAs out there that are really good. I still think Old Nation and M43 are kind of at the mountaintop, and then there are a lot that are really clustered in close that do a really good job, and they're good. They're a good kind of placeholder for those 2 through 5 kind of New England styles. M43 at the top, and then this one kind of doesn't really fit in that top bracket just because it's not really, like I said, it's just kind of middle of the road. It's not bold in any one direction. And if it was bold in either, like I said, the fruit, the citrusy kind of juiciness, or maybe even bold in the hoppiness, it might kind of set itself apart in that particular style. But I think just how it stands right now, it's just kind of sitting middle of the road. It just needs to be a little bit more bold. Well, friends, that is Northern Trippin from Tapistry Brewing. If there's a brewery near you, no matter what size, big or small, that you'd like to see me cover, let me know in the comments down below. I want to start getting out more and featuring more breweries too. So if you're chummy with a brewery manager or a brewer out there, let me know. Have beer will travel. While you're down there, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm here talking about Michigan beer twice a week, and only Michigan beer. So how about you hang around? You'll see more of what Michigan has to offer. And the best part about it, it's absolutely free. You can also find links to my social media and my website at girafftherapy.com. So until next time, I'm Sean from Giraffe Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries, and don't forget to treat yourself to a little giraffe therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.